Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Cat, and today we'll be having a look at War Hospital. It's a new game that just released on Steam a couple of days ago, and it's a hospital simulation game that's taking place during the First World War. So yeah, let's get into it.
My dear son, I was unable to stop the events that led to the fact that today I am going to the front and you are no longer there. You cannot imagine how much pain I carry in my heart. With your death, I question the sense of my continued existence.
This must be some kind of joke.
But fate throws me to a place where I might be able to save your colleagues and many others.
Alright, there we go. It's better to deny the patient than let him die waiting in vain for the operation. Okay. We'll see what that's about.
Hello, sir. My name is Grissing, the head doctor of this hospital. If I may speak freely, sir, we expected more than just an officer's rank to support our current situation. The Hun could break through our lines at any moment now.
Head Doctor, mind your tongue. This is our new commander in charge. Sir, I'm delighted that someone with your experience is joining us. I recall your work in London very well.
Praveen Kumar, head engineer. If you want something done, you should come to me, sir.
Major Henry Wells. As you all know, I was directed here to manage this hospital. I will count on your professionalism, regardless of your private opinions about me.
If I may, sir, we have wounded that are already waiting in Casualty Clearing Station. We should tend to them first.
Agreed. We should not let them wait any longer.
To start, decisions must be made about their fate, sir. Their files are already waiting for you in Casualty Clearing Station.
Okay, so assigning patients. Patients are waiting in the casualty clearing station. Click on the red button to enter the building and begin assigning patients to doctors. Right. So I need to go over here. So drag a patient card on the left next to a doctor on the right. So I have Phoenix Wood. This is our surgeon, because we're in a surgery ward. So we have Edwin Ducker. What's happening with Edwin here? Right, so what's this? Patient state ranging from good to terminal. Okay. Wound severity. The worse the wound, the faster the patient state will deteriorate. Amount of medicines planning for the operation. Chance of failure. Okay. So more, what did it say there? Yeah, more stars mean a higher chance of failure. This indicates how tiresome the operation is for the doctor and how long this one is going to take. Okay, right, so let's do
Very well,
that.
sir. Now that a decision was taken, we can start operating on these patients.
Okay, now the patient has been assigned, exit the building. Once patients are assigned, they need to be carried to the operating ward. So we need to go back on the Okay, we need to assign... We need to assign medics. Okay, so... We'll do that.
Sir, medics are on the way.
There we go. So we have the surgeon over here. He went inside the operating ward, and then the medics are going clearing station, and look at that. They're carrying the guy on a stretcher. There we go. Let's have a look here. So we have a cemetery. This map is huge.
Sir, I'm afraid that one of our patients died during the operation.
How did it happen? Was it a mistake or an oversight?
No, sir. It was just bad luck. The patient was too weak to survive the operation, and we could do nothing more to save him. Maybe with better equipment we could do something, but the sad reality is that we cannot save them all.
I understand. Then we need to prepare his body to be buried. According to directives from HQ, all deceased are to be buried in place. Too many bodies to transport home, I'm afraid.
Right, so... to go to the cemetery. And we need to assign...
Sir, medics are on the way.
Okay. We're running out of surgical supplies. Right, we need to order some. So how do we do that? We go to the train station over here and order resources. And he said to order 40 of those. There we go. And we need to build a pharmacy. Can do that. Actually, not in both of you.
Sir, engineer is on the way. Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Okay, so next train is coming in 3 minutes over there. Let's speed up the game a little bit.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Okay. We have new patients. And we also have our pharmacy, which is ready, so we can assign... We'll assign you over there. He's going to produce 8 of those, sorry, 0.8 of those per hour. And...
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
we also got some people waiting here, but we don't have any surgical supplies, so we can't do anything at the moment. Yeah, we'll take care of the canteen later on. There we go. Train has arrived, so now we can sort those guys out. What else can we do here? Improvements. Right, so Increase the chance of operation success. This produces food. This produces whatever this is. Right. I think I can go with this. The X-ray increases chance of operation success by 25%. So yeah. I mean, that's going to be quite useful.
Sir, operation was successful. Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
So we'll definitely want that. Rehabilitation center is not functioning properly because there is no nurse assigned. Right. Course of action. No, we'll do that. We need to do something here. Oh, there we go. Rehabilitation center. Does not have any preference. We can put them in the operating ward and also in the casualty clearing station. Let's do you in the operation ward.
Nurses are on the way.
Perfect.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, nurses reached the hospital.
Right, so this guy will take about 8 hours and this guy about 2 hours to... So he is tired. You're getting exhausted. Right, so let's let you go rest. We don't want to have an exhausted surgeon. So what else you got here? That's a scout stand. Unlocked further in the story. Okay. And then the engineering depot. Okay. X-ray construction has finished. Perfect. Okay, you're rested, so now you can we'll do that. There we go. So what do we have here? So we can right, so we can send them to the trenches, to the HQ, or we can release them from duty. So if we send them to the HQ, we get military drafts, and I think we use those to order supplies. We can send them to the trenches. Combat power raises when you send soldiers to the trenches. Okay. Or we can release them from service, and that is going to give us a boost of morale. I think for now, I'm just gonna send this guy back to the HQ and get
Patient is cured.
one more military draft.
Sir, operation was successful.
There we go. Got another one which is successfully healed. What else we can do here? Amputation ward. Deceased do not occupy beds in casualty clear station and tables in operating wards. Right. Allows for performing amputation. 1 slot for nurses, 1 slot for physicians, 1 slot for trauma specialists. Okay. Oh wow, this is quite interesting. I would like to go with the medical drip. So let's do that.
Sir, operation was successful.
The
Sir,
more
engineers reached the construction site.
we can reduce the chances of our operation failing, I think it's better.
Dispatch from HQ, sir. Sir, our defensive line has been broken. Multiple casualties.
Oh no.
The 36th Division is in retreat.
Oh my, that is terrible news.
Another bunch of those poor bastards will be here soon. I'll better check our stocks.
What about the hospital? Are we to evacuate the facility?
No, sir. HQ gives us no such orders, sir. In fact, there were no orders for us. Sir, survivors from our forces in the north.
Lieutenant Colonel Angus McFidley, commanding the 36th. My orders are to set up a temporary line of defense north of here, but I will not be able to do that with our limited forces.
I understand. How can we help, Lieutenant Colonel?
Heal as many of the soldiers from the front line as possible. Having them reinforce our defensive line will help our men significantly.
How many do you need?
As many as you can provide, I'm afraid. Intelligence reports suggest that Germans will launch an attack on our position on the 8th of June, probably around noon.
What about reinforcements from HQ?
There will be none.
Alright, we'll do this.
Not until the 21st of June at least. HQ is gathering forces and regrouping for a major counter-offensive. Our orders are to survive on our own till that day.
On our own? This is a hospital, not a military camp. How do they expect us to manage that?
We will be given the best intelligence reports they have. We will know about every attack and the estimated size of the attacking force in advance. That's the best HQ could give us.
I understand, Lieutenant. Colonel. There are old trenches nearby. You can set up defenses there. We will try to send enough men to survive enemy attacks.
Alright. So here are the trenches. So I got German attacks. There we go. So not enough soldiers to defend against the attack. Just enough to defend, okay, good. Defenses is green and blue, strong and should repel the enemy with minimal losses, right. So I guess if we go here, we can send those guys to the trenches.
Sir, patient is cured.
There we go. Got something over here. Our initial diagnosis of this case was wrong. The wound was cleaned and the shards were removed, but there is no severe internal damage or other complications. Perfect. Finish it quicker
Sir,
then.
new patient arrived.
Right, what's happening here? So we can deny a bunch of those guys. Just because we don't have enough... Yes, we can hire... So we go here. And we hire another surgeon. Perfect, and now... I think I also need to do... bunch more resources. There we go. Right, what else can we do? What else can we do? That's for chemical ward. Trauma ward. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do you. And we'll go for that.
Reached the construction site.
Oh no, patient has died.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Trauma ward is finished. And we can do this one.
Sir, may I have a word with you?
Certainly. Tell me what's on your mind.
I was approached today by one of the civilians that stayed in the city. A man named Theo Blanc. He was a stonemason here. According to his words, he customarily made a tombstone for each person buried in the cemetery. But with cemetery requisitioned by the military and so many deceased,
Give me just a second. You have a very high chance of failure, so I don't think we're gonna go for you. And now you can rest. There we go.
he will not be able to because of the sheer amount of work.
Well, that is certainly sad. But I don't see anything we could do to help him.
Well, I think I have a kind of solution to this problem, sir. There is a significantly seized rock in the cemetery. We could use it to make a sort of memorial stone and carve there the name of each person died or that will die in the future. Mr. Theo Blanc volunteered to prepare the stone and carve the name each time the person dies. All that is needed, sir, is your permission.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
So we can do this. The memorial stone.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Save some some things. What's happening over here? Okay, let's switch you guys because you are extremely exhausted.
Sir, medics are on the way.
And he died
Sir,
during operation.
Medics reached the casualty clearing station.
There is one in the cemetery. What are you talking about?
Engineer is on the way. Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Another one died. What is going on?
Sir, I am happy to report that Mr. Blank finished the memorial stone. It is ready now. If you would like to examine it, it awaits at the cemetery.
Sir, operation was successful.
Perfect. Alright, so I think we'll conclude this video now, and we'll continue with War Hospital in the next episode.